He's not coping very well. I think he has, this has sort of reached some finality for him after 5 months, and I imagine he would have had some hope that would have been dealt with in another way by this stage. But I guess he's, quite tormented by the fact that he's now received a 3-year sentence.
Yeah. Ford, he said at the court today that this is an Alice in Wonderland experience. I really believe that I am going to wake up and all of you will be gone. Can you give us an idea of what's going through his mind?
I guess he's, wondering whether it's all reality. He feels that, this might be something that just can't be happening to him. He feels from the very beginning that, he never intended to hurt anyone or to offend anyone, and the way the case has unfolded and leading ultimately to today's decision by the court has been a bit of something surreal for Harry. And I guess he expressed that with his views that I saw on TV.
He's been in jail since his arrest in August last year. He's described his time in jail as unspeakable suffering. Can you describe to us what conditions he's living in and what he would mean by that?
Yeah, I mean, conditions in the prison are quite difficult. He has, the difficult conditions include obviously the prison standards. Like any prison, I guess it's not meant to be an easy place to live. But it's particularly difficult for Harry, of course, because he doesn't know the language, so he has difficulty communicating. He doesn't eat Thai food. We've had to supplement his diet. He's had some difficulties in just adapting to prison lifestyle. So all of that has caused him a lot of grief.
Ford, Thailand has some of the toughest lèse majesté laws in the world. Did he realise the risks he was taking in writing this book?
I think when Harry, or prior to publishing the book, Harry took some steps to see that whether it caused any difficulties, whether the book and in fact the offending passage had caused any difficulties, and he did write letters to a number of institutions, Thai government institutions, but never received a response. So he was aware. I think he'd only been in Thailand for about 18 months when he wrote the book. He was aware of what could happen, but I don't think he appreciated the intricacies of lèse majesté as a law and the sensitivity of it. But as I say, he did take steps to see if the book caused any problems and never got any responses.
Ford, where will Harry go from here? Will he appeal the sentence?
He has no intention of appealing it at the moment. The 3 years will be taken. He feels now that the efforts certainly should be focused on a royal pardon. In certain offences, the King of Thailand may grant pardon to prisoners, and we're hoping, the family's hoping, by making an application that it will be considered.